This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Inflation is everywhere. Seriously, make it stop. Thankfully, Mint Mobile is giving you a much-needed break on your wireless bill. Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. Order today at mintmobile.com/daddies. That's mintmobile.com/daddies.
Yay Networks.
Parenting is such a breeze, oh, but it would bring you to your knees if it weren't for Chatty Daddy. Oh, yeah, the Chatty Daddy.
All right, it's the Chatty Daddy's birthday party episode. I'm Trey.
I'm JC.
Nick.
And we are
Don't forget, stand up straight.
No, we're not done yet, Nick. We just started.
So I guess we have... we all had sex around the same time of year, right?
Wait, okay, so it was my son's birthday this past week. We just had the birthday party.
Yeah.
Trey, when's Quaid's?
Wow.
September 14th.
Chloe's is September 2nd, but we
Okay.
had, family stuff, so we had to push it
little
back.
delayed party.
Yeah, a little delayed party.
So we all have birthday parties this past weekend.
Well, yeah, so Quaid turned 3, and it went off without a hitch. There's no real issue to report, except for I think I need to start something. I should have Googled this before I just pitch it as an idea to see if it exists already. But I bought, let me do this a different way. 40 people came. How many pizzas would you buy for 40 people? JC, you already know the answer.
I already know what you got, but I'm trying to think what I would get for 40 people. How many slices per pizza? Probably 8.
8?
Yeah.
How many kids, though?
6?
6? Okay, so that's just one small cheese pizza. Each kid just gets one slice. They're not eating more than that.
Right.
I would go, if I had 40 people, and I know there's kids coming, but there's always a couple dudes that eat a lot, like my brother-in-law, I would say I'd get 5 pizzas.
Okay.
Let's see. So there's 34 people that are adults.
Yeah. And I'm estimating.
Times, let's say 2, that's 68 slices. Divide that by 8. That's 8. I'd say you'd get 9 pizzas.
Whoa!
Okay. That's a lot.
Nine
That's a
pizzas.
lot of pizza, Nick.
But that's each adult having 2.
Okay.
2 slices, and then you would add one more cheese pizza.
And so I got 8.
Okay,
That's
so
pretty good,
Pretty
right? Yeah.
close. Yeah.
I walked out the door with 4 pizzas. Coming home, I brought home 4 pizzas worth of leftovers because people just didn't eat all the pizza. And I really wanted to be able to hey, where's the
some home.
nearest place I can take this to? I don't need 4 pizzas.
You don't need all that.
Can I give this to somebody that does need food? I really don't want to throw these away. And I ended up, I threw out 75% of one pizza because I'm trying to eat as much of it as I can. I'm done with pizza.
May I ask what kind of pizza you got?
It was Domino's.
Domino's? Okay, yeah.
The superior of the fast pizzas. You got Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars.
You want my power
Anything
rankings?
else?
My
Sure.
top 3? Let's go
Yeah,
top 3
okay.
here. We already know Trey's is Domino's apparently number 1. My number 3, I would go with Domino's. Number 2, Pizza Hut. Got to be the pan pizza. And coming in at number 1,
You're going to say hot and ready, aren't you? Little Caesars.
you already know Little Caesars.
You're a bad person.
you already know Little Caesars
Bad at being
is
a human.
superb when it comes to the fast pizza.
Look, I got to say, hot and ready from Little Caesars, it does its job
Yeah.
very well.
And they get
so well that it's number 1 on my power rankings.
They get them at school. Kids love it. It's great.
It's
For
awesome.
Cheap, effective. But I felt like, boy, is there a way that I can get rid of this pizza? Not get rid of it, but give it to somebody.
Give it to a homeless person?
Give it to and without just
An unhoused person.
I felt bad for throwing stuff away, and you have to over order.
Yeah, you do.
because you can't under order. If people are like,
I know.
you bought 1 medium cheese. Okay, I guess we're not even.
Yeah, exactly. Because I've been at those parties. I've planned those parties where you under prepare. And you're
Yes,
like, oh,
totally.
crap. That's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was my son, Davis. He turned 7.
Yeah.
And we had his birthday party at a gymnastics place.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
He's had
genius.
a couple birthday parties at gymnastics places, and he's gone to this certain gymnastics place for day camps and stuff like that during the summer. He loves it. The kids loved it. They just ran around for an hour and a half. They had this big mountain to climb. They had a bunch of
Yeah.
trampolines and foam pits.
I remember
It was great.
loving to go. There was is it ASI? Is that the is that well, I thought that was like the big company, but there's whatever giant gymnastics corporation they had when I was a kid. They had these little gyms like that. I was like, this is the best place ever. Did you get to go on the super trampoline?
Oh, no.
Where it's like yellow with the big X in the middle, like you're
don't think
only supposed
so.
to jump here. It's like the Olympic trampoline, so you can, practice your Olympic routine on there. But it's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
Good time?
I mean, it was a good time. We had no issues. I think there were just a couple tears from different
Perfect.
kids.
Yeah.
But no real issues. He loved all of his gifts, which was great.
It's great.
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't
couldn't
complain
think
about
of- Yeah,
that.
can't complain.
Did no broken bones.
No broken bones. The great part was, too, this it's like in the middle of somewhat of like a shopping center thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, on the outside, you're still covered, you're indoors, but on the outside of the gymnastics place is a bunch of seats. So all the parents could just sit. And all the kids were just running around.
Right,
like the
yeah.
parents weren't awkwardly standing around the perimeter of the gym,
Yeah.
not knowing what to do, making small talk for 2
Helicoptering.
hours. Yeah, it was great. All the parents just sat there. Kids got nice and sweaty. It was great.
And they get a good nap in. Now, can I ask one more question before we go to JC?
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all do the awkward stop down? Everybody come get food and we'll sing?
Okay, so what we did, we had, I want to say we had like 2 hours. No, an hour and a half. Yeah, no, we had an hour and a half at this place. An hour for gym time, 30 minutes for
Eat time.
eat time in the party room.
Yeah.
And we said, we don't need that much time in the party room.
Totally.
Can we have an extra 15 minutes in the gym? And they said, sure. So then the kids had 15 minutes to scarf down a cupcake, sing happy birthday, and that was it.
Yeah,
it was Star Wars themed, so we handed out, in hindsight, bad decision. We handed out inflatable lightsabers.
You've run into this problem before.
I did not like giving my son a sword
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
several occasions. I've taken them away several times from my kids because they fight too much. And so my wife had the great idea to order 20 not disposable, but just inflatable lightsabers
Yeah.
that we handed out at the end. It was chaotic at the very end. Like we intended for them to get them as they were leaving.
Yeah.
Like, as you're leaving, here's your party favor, goodbye.
Yeah, don't give it before that.
We did that, and then the kids stayed and just had a huge
They
lightsaber.
started fighting with each other. Somebody
So that
got
was
hit
a
in the
bummer.
eye.
And so last night I was taking some of the extras that we had. We had like 2 or 3 extras, and I was putting them up at the top of my closet so that my kids couldn't get them. And as I'm putting them up there, there's a lightsaber that my son made out of a pool noodle. I guess I had confiscated at one point and put it in the exact same spot because this has happened before.
Pretty funny.
It's going to happen again.
Didn't learn from my mistake.
You're not going to learn from
Oh,
your
well.
mistake. We never do.
Oh, well.
And I didn't learn from my mistake because I've done this in the past. And I said, never again will I do this sort of birthday party. And here we are this year doing it again. And that, of course, is a sleepover.
All right. And that can go from a sleepover of 3 kiddos, and that's perfectly fine. You can
Yeah.
be a little rowdy, to the number of kids you had was?
10.
Oh,
That's
no.
a lot. That's
10 little girls.
How old?
Between the ages of, I think the youngest one was 8 and the oldest one was 11.
That sounds like a blast.
It-
If I'm the kids, that sounds
yeah.
like a blast.
For Chloe, it was a blast. I mean, we set up karaoke upstairs, Taylor Swift only.
Oh, yes.
And then they decided that they wanted to do a cappella karaoke at 11 o'clock at night. Shout out to my son, Kaysen, who actually behaved quite well
Yeah.
throughout this whole ordeal. He sat in his room, didn't bother the girls. I didn't hear any single stops. I didn't hear any girls arguing, so I don't think anything crazy happened.
You just handed him the video game controller, said, just play in here, right? Just don't.
Just chill, bro.
Yeah.
Just
I
stay in your room and you're all right. He can't even play video games right now. He has a
really?
broken thumb, so
Oh,
he can't even play.
no.
So, yeah.
I forgot.
I wonder if any good dramas came out of the party. Like
I
this
don't
week
know.
are we going to find out so-and-so slept next to so-and-so when she said she was going to sleep next to other so-and-so?
There was a jealousy thing, I think, between Chloe's like BFF, but and another friend because a friend sat next to her. Anyway, but when you guys went to sleepovers, did we not all just sleep on the ground?
Oh, yeah, you just sleep on
Right,
the ground.
sure.
Just on the ground.
You bring a sleeping bag or something, or just a blanket and a pillow.
So why did my wife tell me that these girls requested mattresses?
Where do you get mattresses for 10 girls?
Thank
Requested?
you. Requested mattresses.
You can request all you want.
So we said it was a sleepover. One little girl asked, "Are we? Can we have a mattress?" Which turned into all the girls wanting mattresses. And next thing you know, we have, I think, 3 blow-up mattresses. And parents let us borrow it.
Okay.
And as we're blowing these up, I'm like, why? Why don't we just make them sleep on? What's wrong with the carpet?
Yeah.
And then we didn't have enough mattresses for everybody to have one because all of them need one.
Yeah.
So we had to take my son's mattress off of his bed. I slid it out to the little area they were sleeping, and my entire living room was just mattresses.
One big mattress now.
Just one big mattresses. And then Kason gets, left out without any mattress, so he had to sleep in my bed. So I got about 2 square feet of sleeping space with that grown man sleeping next to me.
I was worried you were going to have to vacate your own bed.
I almost did. I
Yeah.
might as well. I should have slept on the floor.
What was the latest time the
Last time you heard
What was the last time you heard from the girls? The latest they stayed up.
Called it quits at 11:30-ish. 11:45 is when I called it quits.
And they were still up?
They were still up.
Do you get nerves? I've never had to have another kid sleep at my house. Are you nervous when
Yes.
you go to sleep and there's 10 kids upstairs?
100%.
Okay.
I'm scared that somebody's going to be mean to another one, or that somebody's going to feel left out, or that
Yeah.
one of them is going to sleepwalk, or one of them is going to go downstairs and choke on something in the middle of the night because they're hungry. I'm scared they're going to fall down the stairs. Everything. I couldn't sleep very well.
Responsible.
Was there a theme for this sleepover?
Taylor Swift.
Oh, perfect.
It was full on Taylor Swift, everything.
What was for breakfast? I know Chloe likes to make pancakes and stuff. Did she make all her friends pancakes, or do we go donuts?
It was donuts.
Yeah.
You got to go donuts on it.
Good choice.
Yeah. So donuts. And all the parents came and picked them up, but it was a lot of cleanup. My backyard was a mess.
Yeah, but she had a fun time, right?
Oh, she had a great
Of course.
time. It was a good time for her.
And
She
yeah,
did enjoy herself.
No tears. Nobody
No.
was great. That's great because I don't know when drama actually really starts happening, like Nick says. but
About that age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably about that age, yeah.
I will say Nick has been hoping that we could get some sort of schoolyard drama on this.
I know.
review.
I want to hear juicy gossip.
If you happen to have a really good fun story that you want to tell about the gossip at school, hit us up at Chatty Daddies, or in the comments below. You can find all the ways, or in the
Description of this
description
podcast.
below. Not below. You're listening. That's weird. So
the
in the
description
description, you
podcast.
can find a way to contact us. If you got some kind of crazy gossip you want to tell us about,
If
we'd
you're
love to hear it.
A teacher that has good gossip
yeah.
that you're overhearing, if you are a parent, if you're a kid, I would love to talk to you.
For sure.
Because I want to know the
juice.
stuff that's happening on the playground.
Yeah.
Spill the tea a little
Who
bit.
is now boyfriend and girlfriend with someone else?
Just give us a little synopsis, and then we'll try to call you.
Yeah.
Chloe told me one of her friends went on a date.
What?
Really?
Yeah, they went. The kid brought her friend flowers and everything.
That's
they went
adorable.
miniature golfing.
Wow.
They're just trying to be
And
grown-ups.
I guess I told Chloe, I was like, don't think about it, please. And she goes, no, I don't like boys. And I was like, good, not yet. We're not there yet.
Well, I know something that a lot of people are dealing with. They are at the point where they got to decide, am I going to get my kid a phone? When do I get it? Where do I get it? How closely am I monitoring it?
The answer to your question is yes, I am going to get my kid a phone. The question is when.
When?
Well, you know what? You should do it right now while Mint Mobile is doing their very best offer. You can switch to Mint Mobile and get your phone plan starting at just $15 a month.
Now think about how bad inflation has been. Everything is way more expensive than it used to be. But Mint Mobile made sure that we can get a reliable plan for $15 a month. Thank you, Mint Mobile.
All plans come with unlimited talk and text and high-speed data. It is all delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You can use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan, and you can keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. So switch to Mint Mobile and get premium wireless service starting at just $15 a month.
To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/daddies. That's mintmobile.com/daddies. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month with mintmobile.com/daddies.
I'm heated. I'm heated about something.
You're heated about what?
I am heated about something. I am not a parent that takes sports for 7-year-olds that seriously.
Sure.
I
Okay.
do not really care that much. As long as you're out there having fun, not getting hurt,
That's what it's about.
we're good.
Get some exercise, get some fresh air.
Okay. It has nothing to do with the sport. Everything's been great. We've had 2 games. It's been wonderful. So before we played the first game, the coach is talking, and he's just going through bullet points of things to look out, like notifications, texts. And he said something about texting about yesterday.
I'm a terrible listener. We're talking Davis soccer?
Sorry, Davis baseball.
Davis baseball.
Thank you for
Yay,
clarifying.
baseball.
Before the first game, like a week before, the coach is going down different things that the parents need to know about. He said something about snacks after the
Okay.
game.
Okay.
Okay. He said something about snacks. He was like, hey, kids got some allergies. Just let me know what you got and we'll figure something out. And then one mom, she raised her hand. She said, would it be okay if we just didn't do snacks after the game?
Oh,
And
whoa.
it was a very awkward pause in the conversation. And she had good points.
Okay.
She said, look, a lot of kids have different allergies and stuff. It's kind of hard to find things for everyone, and it's just a lot of extra work on moms that are already doing a lot at home. I said, okay.
But that's part
Whatever.
of the sport.
Listen, she needs to take this to TikTok and she will
Okay.
blow up.
Listen, and then the first game happens. I don't think the kids knew anything about the snacks. The kids are just standing around, and they're just like looking for the snacks. And coach is like, all right, huddle up, guys. There's no snacks.
Yeah.
No snacks. So it was a little weird.
Yeah.
I'd never been to a game where you hadn't had snacks.
Right.
It was a little strange. Anyways, at the following practice, the coach was like, hey, I know we talked about maybe not having snacks, but I think maybe we should just do snacks. And there's only 8 games left, so there's only going to be
8
80
snacks.
you got parents. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to volunteer to do it or whatever.
I mean, just get gummies, right? Most kids can eat the gummies. Give
Right.
them a
Give you a little
drink,
Gatorade, and that's
a
it.
Capri Sun, if
But
that.
I will say, to have the ladies back that asked to not do it, it seems like in my league, the parents are going way over the top on snacks. It comes in like a nice goodie bag.
Oh, no.
There'll be chips. There'll be a trail mix nut bag. There'll be a Gatorade.
too
There'll
much.
be like 5 things. No, you just need fruit snacks and a water.
And
Like fruit
maybe-
snacks and a Kool-Aid.
and an
Like,
orange.
And it's a box that you pick it out of yourself.
Yes,
It's a giant box.
it's-
You grab one.
It doesn't have to be that complicated. So, in her defense, that is a lot of work to get 5 different snacks,
Well,
pack them all individually,
okay.
put their names and ribbons on all
No,
these bags.
that's
Ridiculous.
too much.
That's
That's
too
too
much.
Okay, here's the situation though. You know who feels judged about their snacks? That mom. You don't get to feel you bring your snacks. You're like, I don't care.
Sure.
But the wives are the one that are really the
Sure.
one that are like, what? Feeling like they should have to put in more effort.
And they
And that-
shouldn't. They shouldn't
Right.
have to do that.
Right.
Anyways, so then the coach says, snacks are back on. I'll send out a sign-up sheet for everyone. Okay, so game 2 comes around. That was this past weekend, was game 2.
Okay.
Who was handing out snacks?
The mom.
The mom that asked for no snacks.
What kind of snacks you bring?
Cupcakes.
Oh,
Whoa,
see,
that's-
allergies.
That's way over the top.
Cupcakes.
No,
That's
cupcakes.
way over the top.
That's
you
too
ki-
hard.
I was just like, hold on. I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad about not having snacks. I wasn't mad about bringing snacks back. I'm just mad that she suggested not doing snacks. That sends the whole everything into confusion. And then she's the first person that's handing out snacks.
Yeah.
That's way over the top, too.
I was like, what?
Cupcakes
Yes!
are way too over the top. That's an end of season banquet
for
type
sure.
snack.
Man.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Isn't that
mad
wild?
Too. And do you have a snack day? Like, are you signed up?
I'm not sure. But if I'm happy to take it upon myself to pack the snacks for any day,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Well,
You should do like a full like catering,
like a buffet.
Yeah.
Just like they've got like the warming dishes of candles,
Uh-huh.
like metal trays and everything.
Who wants fajitas?
jeez. Speaking of parent drama, so Kaysen started. Did you guys do cotillion?
I sure did.
I knew you would do
and
it.
I loved it.
Of course you.
I think I did it for a couple. And my experience, Arcotillion, I think I did it for like maybe 2 years. And it's like
2 years?
Well, it's just like a month. I feel like it was like 4 Sunday afternoons once a year.
Yeah,
Like for like
yeah.
1 month we did it. And I want to say it was in the summer.
That's Kaysen's just started, so I guess it's a fall
in the-
cotillion.
I'm not sure.
Well, we have to get the guy a sport coat. We have to get the guy the slacks. We have to get him a belt, dress shoes, things that he's going to outgrow in about 2 months. For him to go to this class where they, I guess, teach you manners and how to
Teach you like table manners.
and how to escort a lady to the dance floor and
Right.
how to dance with a woman.
Yeah, you
and
learn
same
like
for the ladies.
a couple different, like 3 or 4 actual dances.
Yeah.
Like you learn the
Manners.
waltz and yeah.
We're teaching these kids manners, and that's cool, and you pay for it. I always remember feeling a tidbit of jealousy that I knew boys in my grade were doing it, and I never got to do it, and I'm over here sitting not knowing which fork to use at the girlfriend's house or whatever. So he's out there doing his thing, and tell me how you guys feel about this, because this is kind of broke my heart for Kinsey. So she goes and drops him off, and it's like a 2-hour thing, and then she comes back, and I could tell she had been crying.
oh no.
And I said, what happened? What happened now? And she said, I went to drop off Kaysen. Then I heard all the moms talking about they were going to go get margaritas or get dinner at some restaurant, Mexican restaurant. Kinsey loves Mexican. And one of the moms noticed that Kinsey heard him. And she said, well, she gave me a pity invite. She looked at me, she goes, oh, would you like to come too, Kinsey? And Kinsey said, no, I got a shower or some excuse she gave her. And she said, oh, okay. And they walked out. Then another mom walks out before Kinsey leaves. And she goes, are you coming? And Kinsey goes, go and where? And she mentions the restaurant. She didn't know that this lady was in with them. And she goes, yeah, it was on the text. And Kinsey goes, what text? And she said, the group text, and busts out this group text. And I said, listen, don't get your feelings hurt if like 4 moms or 5 moms have a group text and you're not in it. Maybe you just, and she goes, it wasn't just 5 moms. It's 134 moms.
Whoa.
It's all the moms.
Oh, well.
Then it's just an obvious oversight.
Yeah.
It's just, there's probably 2 or 3 other moms.
It's all the
left
moms
out of that
like from our
message too.
old neighborhood that started the text and have included all the moms in it. And she said, I go and help at the school every day. I'm a room mom. I'm around these women all the time. They never invite me anywhere. I'm not apparently in the text or in their group. And she said, I've never felt so outside the bubble than I did today. And I said, I could see why. I understand.
I feel for her, and I know that feeling inside, but the perception I have of Kinsey and you is that absolutely everyone wants to hang out with JC and Kinsey. I can't text JC and Kinsey because they're so popular. They don't want to hang out with me. I'm dead serious.
Really?
Like, Kara and I have been like, oh, well, maybe we should try to hang out. I'm like they have stuff to do on Saturdays and Sundays. Like they're involved in their friends' stuff. They're involved in their kids' stuff.
Mostly kids.
I can't. I'm not gonna bug JC to come hang out with lowly old.
Oh,
me.
100% I would go.
Well,
See?
that's not. See, but it's the same thing. Like I always think that you two are super duper popular. And everybody loves you. So
I told her.
I hope that that's true.
I went with the oversight. I said, maybe
Yeah.
they just missed adding you whenever this group text started because I guess it's been going on. And she said, yeah, but then she tried to add me and then it was going to look weird. And she goes, it just hurt my feelings.
Is it a text message? Because all of our groups are using an app called GroupMeet. Do y'all use GroupMeet?
No, I haven't started that yet. Is it dope?
It's just a ton of people messaging on there all the time. I've silenced all my notifications, so I don't check the
'Cause
Dad's
it's a lot.
Club stuff too
Yeah.
often. But maybe it was one of those things, and like she has to sign up for it.
Maybe. I don't know because she said it was on the phone. It was like a group.
Yeah.
It was like a green bubble because there's a couple mixtures of iPhones and Samsungs.
Trey's right. Y'all are the party starters.
Yeah.
It has to just be an oversight.
I was like, told her it's not that they don't like you. Yeah, it's just gotta.
It has to be because there's people on there that they don't like.
Right.
There
Sure.
are people on that message that those moms don't like.
Exactly.
And they're like, we have to include so and so because we just have to.
And they know
It's just
Betty's
an
gonna be the
oversight.
first to respond.
Yeah, it's just an oversight.
And she asked me too. She said, "Well, how would you feel if you're not in the dad group text?" And I was like, "Well, first of all, I am in the dad group text."
Wow. Good work. Just a verbal hug.
No, but I told her I'm not. I know I'm on the radio and I seem like I'm like this super crazy outgoing person, but in regular life, I'm pretty recluse. I guess I like to keep to myself. I'm not too crazy out. I'm not crazy out there all the time.
Yeah.
Kinsey is. Kinsey loves being out there and she loves doing stuff. I'm like, I could stay home and be a happy freaking person the rest of my life. She loves human interaction
Right.
and exposure, and I think that's why it hurt her a little bit. But it's got to be an oversight. That's what. But these dad and mom texts can hurt feelings. Mom hurt.
I'm pretty sure I told you guys this, but I was added to 2 different dad texts in the
Yep.
neighborhood, and I had to leave one.
Why'd you
I left
leave?
one because it wasn't a good text group. They were like kind of mean.
Does it say Nick Adams left the conversation?
I don't know.
Because
I mean,
they talk crap about
it
you as soon
depends
as you left.
if they had my number saved, but I was invited to this group where I knew like 2 dads and there was like 10 of them, and they were like making fun of the dads that were super involved in the school.
Oh, see, jerks.
And then I got added to the group text of the dads that are involved in the school, and
They
I
were
wanted
nicer.
to stay. I wanted to stay in that group, and that group's the one that I hang out with more, anyways.
But you could have been the mole for the dads that help out a lot and
I
told
sure
them.
could have, I guess, but
Could have been the moral compass. Hey guys. Hey guys.
But I didn't know
Tamp it down
everyone
a
in
little
there.
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever sent anything in the group. I was just in
You were
the
there
group.
listening. Are you in a group text?
Hell no.
You're in the Kid Chronic Morning Show group text.
Yeah, I suppose but a dad group text, not even close. Like I have one dad that I'll talk to about stuff.
Just
That's
wait
about
till
it.
once,
And
like-
you guys, this is my dad group.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Once like school starts up,
Yeah.
You really start meeting a lot of new people.
Doing
You'll
sports
get
and
involved.
stuff.
Yeah, you'll get involved in those things.
Yay, sports.
And then you just send gifts and make fun of like sports things in the dad's group chat
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, one quick thing before we're done. I want to try to help save the world a little bit.
Oh.
This is along the same lines
How?
as food waste that we were talking about earlier. So I have started, you know how when you go to the store, do y'all go through a lot of milk still? Y'all probably don't.
Not really. Well, actually, yes. What am I saying? Yes.
Okay.
I go through milk.
I
a lot.
don't.
So I know how long it takes me to go through a whole gallon of milk. It takes 3.5 days. So I
Mostly
get
drank
to-
by Quaid?
Yes.
Okay.
And so I'll get, there's some cereal in there and all that. But so I will go to the grocery store and I will get the milk that is going to expire sooner because I know that I'm going to use that milk before that expiration date and leave the milk for people that won't use it as quick for
Me.
the people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that way we're not throwing out any milk because everybody just goes up to the cabinet or the little freezer and goes, what's the latest one?
You
Anyway,
grab
so
the one in the back.
I want to start a revolution, and this is how I'm going to contribute to the world. Buy your milk according to when you're going to use it.
Yeah,
No,
if you're a
I think
big time
it's good.
milk user, yeah.
I think that's good.
One of my son's friends comes over, and I know when he comes over, I better have a gallon of milk because this kid absolutely drank a gallon of milk one time at my house.
Wow.
The whole thing.
You ever tried the challenge?
You know those big cups, like the little
Like-
tumbler cups?
Yeah.
He filled that up like 3 times.
Wow. That's impressive.
He's a big kid. He's almost like 6 feet tall, and he weighs like 190 pounds, and he's 11.
Does he play football?
Yeah, he's on our football team. He's huge.
So you were like, yeah, drink some more
Yeah,
milk,
I was like,
son.
go ahead.
Go ahead.
And then I was like, Kaysen, you might want to start doing that too, you know?
I had a friend that would invite me over to spend the night or whatever, and like every Friday or Saturday night they would have spaghetti and milk, like the whole family. I don't know, like
man.
everybody was
Even the
everybody was-
dad.
Meat sauce?
It was single mom, but
Oh.
two brother, sister, and mom all sitting there with a big old glass of milk, happy drink, and it was always very weird to me.
and spaghetti?
And spaghetti.
I do see
Heavy.
kids drinking milk with every meal.
Yeah.
I understand that. When I was a kid, you would drink milk at lunch, and they still do that.
Right.
You drink your milk at lunch. But for me as an adult, like, I am not going to go to Freebirds and get a glass of milk.
See, I treat milk the way I treat eggs. I can't
Okay.
I can't go to Trey's house, for breakfast and eat eggs. I just can't.
Yeah,
I can't
okay.
eat your eggs. I especially if they're sunny side up. I might be able to do scramble, but I cannot drink anybody else's milk.
Yeah, but you'd be able to have a cup of coffee, eat some bacon.
Yeah,
but
anything
there's
else.
something weird about
I can't
it. You're
eat your
right.
eggs, and I cannot drink your milk.
What if I made you a breakfast taco? And
That's
it's
fine.
Eggs wrapped in
As long as
other
tortillas.
stuff.
Yeah, if there's a barrier.
Yeah, totally. I'm with you.
There's got to be a barrier, a toast or something. So eggs and milk, I don't know why, but for some reason, it has to come from my fridge.
Or it tastes different.
It could be the same brand, same store,
Same cow.
same cow in your fridge. Can't drink it. Grosses me out. Can't do it.
I
But
agree.
at school, I could drink the chocolate milk.
Oh, yeah.
Never the white milk, only the chocolate milk.
What kind of milk are we going with at the Pierton Chavez household?
Whole.
2% skim?
Mine? We're going 2%.
2%?
Yeah, we're 2%.
We do almond milk for me.
Yeah.
Almond milk for dad. And then lactose free for the son and daughter.
Okay. And
I don't know. I've been telling my wife, I can just drink their milk, their
Yeah.
lactose free milk, but I don't know. She still gets almond milk for me, and it's great.
I'm lactose intolerant now. I developed that, so it could get very toxic. if
when I found out I was lactose intolerant, it was a sad day because I enjoyed ice cream and cereal and all that.
And pizza.
And yogurt. Oh, man. And then I switched to soy. Didn't love soy. Soy milk.
I don't like soy. I heard it takes away from our testosterone
Well, and it's
increases
supposed to give
estrogen.
supposed to give you man boobies.
Estrogen. Allegedly.
And then I switched over to the almond milk, and I hadn't gone back. It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Love the almond milk journey I'm on.
And I still don't know why they call it almond milk when there's no nipples on almonds.
Do you know how to make almond milk? I looked it up.
You squeeze it.
No. Or like cashew milk and all those things.
soak it in
You
water?
soak the nut in water, and then I think you drain it out, and then you add more water and like a little bit of salt and stuff in it.
What?
And then you blend it up. You blend it and
Like whip it
puree
up?
it, and then you put it in like a cloth, like a cheesecloth, and then you just squeeze out all the liquid, and that's your milk. So it's got a little almondy taste to it.
I saw an oat milk.
Yeah,
being
I
made
think
at
it's the
one
same
point. I think
similar
it's the same
thing.
process. Yeah.
Soak your oats, strain it out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But that's it
I
for this
think that-
episode of the
yeah.
Chatty Daddies, don't you think?
I think so.
Birthdays,
Cotillions.
snack drama, cotillions,
Text drama.
milk.
Let us know about your drama, though, kids. Send us all the juicy gossip from school.
Schoolyard drama. My name's Nick.
I'm Trey.
I'm JC.
Don't forget,
Stand up straight.
Oh, yeah.